Hello students, welcome everyone. Welcome to your favorite channel, Vedantu NCERT Solutions, where you will get a detailed solution of each and every question of your NCERT exercise, and we will help you to solve it easily. And now in this session, we will try to solve question number 9 of your NCERT exercise 1.2 of the chapter Relation and Function. Let's try to read the question carefully, children. One of the important questions and a tricky question too. The function is defined from the domain being set of natural numbers to the codomain being the set of natural numbers, and the function is defined in such a way that f of n will take up the value n plus 1 divided by 2 when n is odd number, that is n is odd natural number, and it will take the value n divided by 2 when n is an even number, when n is even number. Now observe this very carefully, children. First, let us try to check whether the given function is 1, 1. We'll see whether the function is 1, 1. So, under that condition, when we're checking for 1, 1, we usually what we do, children, f of x1 we equate it to f of x2, and then we check whether x1 is equal to x2. Yes, we check that value of x in the domain, is it one and the same? If that case, we directly write it as 1, 1. Here, we have two cases. Observe this very carefully when n is odd and when n is even. I will take case 1 and case 2 separately to check whether we are getting the same value. Okay. So first, when n is odd, let us take the value when n equal to 1. What happens, children? What will be your f of 1 value? It becomes 1 plus 1 whole divided by 2. That will give you the value 1. Correct. And case 2, when n is even, let us take n as 2 when n is even. Okay, let us take case 2 when n is even. I will take n is equal to 2. What is your f of 2 value? Tell me. F of 2 value will be 2 by 2, because I have told when n is even it is n by 2, when n is odd it is n plus 1 by 2. In that case, here you get the value as 1. Now look at this very carefully, children. F of 1 you're getting it as f of 2. True, but is the value 1 equal to 2? No, 1 is not equal to 2, right, children? F of x1 is equal to f of x2, but x1 is not equal to x2. In that case, what do we conclude? It is not a 1, 1 function, right? No, f is not a 1, 1 function, right, children? F is not a 1, 1 function. Clear? Yes. Now in this case, it is not 1, 1. Let us check whether this is onto. Let us check whether it is onto. And what we used to do for onto, children, remember, f of x, in x we used to substitute x in terms of y, and we need to check when we substitute f of x is equal to y, are we getting it as y? If we are getting it as y, what we conclude? We used to conclude it is an onto function. Here we have two cases again. So let us take case 1 and case 2 separately, and let us try to check. First case, what is it when n is odd? When n is odd, children, how do you represent an odd number? Tell me. Can I take n is equal to 2r plus 1? If n is equal to 2r plus 1, what are you going to substitute n in terms of r? You're going to substitute 4r plus 1, right, children? You're going to substitute 4r plus 1. In that case, if you're substituting it as 4r plus 1, observe this very carefully, very important. What is f of 4r plus 1, children? F of 4r plus 1 will be, yes, it will be 4r plus 1 plus 1 divided by 2, correct? 4r plus 1 whole divided by 2, right, children? In that case, what are you going to get? You're going to get it as 2r plus 1, which is nothing but your y, correct? What we discussed, n is equal to 2r plus 1, correct? In that case, we will check for case 2. I've written case 1 and case 2 separately so that you can understand this clearly, children. N will be written as 2r. In that case, what are you going to substitute in the place of n? 4r. Why? Because when n is odd, it is written as f of n will give you n by 2. In that case, if this is taken as 2r, it becomes 4r, right? So you will write 4r here. Is that clear, children? Yes. So an f of 4r is there. 4r by 2, you're going to get it as 2r. It is the value. It is a value in the codomain, correct, children? In that case, what we conclude, it is satisfying the condition for onto f of x is equal to y. Hence, f is onto. Look at this, children. This is not 1 1 function, but it is onto. But f is not bijective, we can write, correct? F is not a bijective function. Yes or no, children? It is not 1 1, but it is an onto function, because for every value in the codomain you have a value in the domain, and each and every value in the codomain is mapped. Yes or no? In that case, this question, what do we conclude? F is not 1 1. F is not 1 1, but it is onto, right, children? And always when you're writing, when such questions are given, when it is n is odd and n is even, and you have two different values of f of n, please make sure you write case 1 and case 2 separately, so that you understand clearly and you will not do any mistakes in solving these questions. I hope you have understood this question, children. Like, share and subscribe, share it with your friends, so that even they can solve these questions and understand and score more in your examination. Thank you.